like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose. To accept defeat, to learn to die is to be liberated from it. So when tomorrow comes, you must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Sean Fit, and I'm back with some more boxing talk, man. Before we get into the topic of the day, make sure everybody hit that subscribe button, the notification button, and leave some love in the comment sections for your boy, man. Help this channel grow as fast as possible. Alright, today's topic is Ryan the Flash Garcia, a super featherweight with the record of 15 wins, 0 losses, and 13 KOs. Ryan Garcia is a huge Instagram star with over 800,000 followers, man. He's on his way to 1 million, man. But that fame comes with a price. At the age of 19, man, Garcia just won his 15th bout last night against Jason Velez. I want to talk about this fight, man. First thing I noticed coming into the first round is Garcia's posture, his boxing stance. He stands straight up. His chin is high in the air. He's not sitting in his stance, which will limit, in my mind, how fast he's able to move in and out on his opponent. The way you sit in your stance gives you a explosive posture of leverage in order to explode up with your jab, your right hand, turn, twist, duck, roll. All those things, man, slip punches, all comes from a proper stance, man. So I think he kind of limits his ability by not having a proper stance. Nice fast hands, decent pop on his punches, throws quick combinations really well. The kid is good. He has a lot of potential, man. Didn't go to a body as much as I wanted to see him go to the body, but he's great at parrying punches. One thing I noticed about Ryan was when a guy was putting pressure, Jason was putting pressure on him, he used it a high guard, tight defense. This was in the first round, more than he needed to, when he could have just used his jab, double up the jab, stepped over, you know what I'm saying, through the right hand, step over. He could have just used lateral movement at angles more than he used that tight guard. Usually what I advise people to use that tight guard on is when, like you see Mayweather and kind of when that Pacquiao through that flurry of punches, when you're backed against the rope and you need to recover, you need time to let your person just exert themselves. That's when you use it. But when you got control over it, you fresh in the first round, man, just work on your boxing, get your body warmed up. Don't sit there and let it take unnecessary punishment, because even punches on the arms is effective, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, as far as Ryan Garcia goes, man, the kid got great reflexes. His work with the Cobra bag definitely paying off, man. I don't know if y'all ever watched him on his Instagram page. He worked with that Cobra bag. He did the reflex bag, whatever you want to call it. He just pop it, move it out the way. That's where his reflexes is coming from, working with that thing. Definitely paying off. He needs to double up his jab a little bit more, though. He limits the punches that would have landed or openings he could have closed in on because he didn't use the double jab enough. He pops that one jab and maybe throw the right hand and work off that, the single jab combinations off that. But when you double jab, you close the distance and able to get inside a little bit better. Jason, his opponent, was good at keeping the pressure tight, responding with his own offense every time Ryan threw his punches. Wasn't too accurate, but very active. Jason has never been stopped in a professional bout. Ryan has very good balance, basic defense. His defense is also determined by the offense, the type of offense his opponent is bringing on him. For example, GERVONTA Tank Davis, man, would be a lot more accurate with his timing and punches and landing on the head and the body. He would mix up his shots a little bit more and better, more precise than Jason did, which will break Ryan down a little bit faster and keep him thinking in that ring. And that's the type of pressure and fight that Ryan needs to call out a type of fighter like GERVONTA Tank Davis. Tank switches at any given moment, man. You see in all of Tank's past fights, even with Pedraza and all these other guys, he has so many different looks he gives you, and it's very explosive. He sits in his stance that gives him that explosiveness to land the punches that he lands, man. But Jason kept pretty much the same type of fight the whole fight, so it didn't get really Ryan didn't have too much to adjust to. He just had to keep doing the same things, stepping back, keeping him off of him, working that jab. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia has great in and out movement, a nice one too. His use of an uppercut is pretty decent reflexes. What I think he could have worked on is more body work. sitting down in his stance a little bit more and tucking his chin, because it seems like he has natural power. And if you kind of master the fundamentals, the basics, your work would be a lot more effective and a lot more powerful, a lot more destructive to your opponent. I feel he got sharper from between the 5th and the 10th round. He was a lot more on point. His reaction time was a lot more precise. Jason did good with his punch output and his pressure. He just didn't adjust too much to Ryan's offense. Ryan's basic fundamentals won him this fight, hands down, man. Quick hands and reflexes, decent pop on his shots. Definitely has a ton of potential. Great composure in the ring, moving in and out, circling and stepping over and jabbing around the opponent. I still feel he got a lot to learn before winning or dominating a fighter like Tank or even Lomachenko. Lomachenko kind of way out of his league at this point, but you know the thought will come up later in his career. Even though he wanted a knockout, having a fight that goes the distance, 10-round fight, is the experience he needs. More fights that push him into those deep waters and even tougher sparring, man. Ryan is only 19 years old, man. I wouldn't consider him a hype job. He is a prospect and has to work his way up, man. He got to go his levels. There's levels in boxing, man. I like his confidence. To some people, it might seem like he arrogant or cocky and automatically count him out and hate on him based just off of that. Way too early for him to be in with the big dogs, man. Give him another year of solid work, and I'll say he's ready to move towards the bigger names. The bad thing about having fame too early is that people put you in a higher place of expectations than you're really ready for, man. Reality will not set in for you because you need the experience. Boxing is a science. It takes time to develop your skills. You need the right exposure. You need to make the mistakes. Imagine him in a real fight with Lomachenko or Tank at this level of experience that he's at. These guys will eat him alive, man. Hey, I'm going to close this video out, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think of Ryan the Flash Garcia. Is he the truth? Or is he a hype job? I wouldn't consider him a hype job, but what y'all think? Where do y'all think he going to go? Is he ready for Gervonta Tank Davis? Is he ready for the likes of Lomachenko, even in sparring? How y'all think those will play out? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the notification button. And make sure y'all share this video. All right, peace out. Hey guys, thanks for watching my videos. If you want to support my channel and earn a little cash for doing so, please download the app located in the description box. You'll get $5 right away and cash back every time you shop at the selected stores below. Don't hesitate. Earn some money. Thanks for the support. Peace out.